Hello and welcome back to Super Mario 64 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we are going to do this mission, Swimming Beast in the Cavern, which has going almost the exact same way as last time. The only difference is we're not getting the metal cap, of course. So I'm not going to take the detour this time. What I said in the last episode still applies with the jumps. Again, I prefer to do a long jump here, but it doesn't always work. I mean, yeah, it works better than in some other 3D Mario games, in my humble opinion, with the possible exception of maybe Galaxy and maybe 3D World. Anyway, that being said, down here is where we want to go, and seemingly, no, I do not. I will get that metal cap a bit later, for reasons you will see a bit later, because down in the water there is a switch. But we'll get to that a bit later, as I say. So, what we want to do to get this star is to find Dorrie once again, and indeed hurt her back. Seriously, what is it with Mario and hurting creatures? If it's not Dorrie, it's Yoshi in Super Mario World. Anyway, that being said, let's head over to the thing and jump over, and that's it! Seriously, I will admit it was a bit harder with the N64 controller back in 1996, 1997, but yeah, that was a fairly easy star if you ask me. So let's get a little tougher star, actually. One that requires us to get the red coins. Well, almost. I think I actually go to Lethal Lava Land here. I don't know. Okay, no, I am going back to the thing. I was looking over the footage before I saved this file, so yeah, I am getting the elevator for 8 red coins, and we get the first usage in the level of the world anyway, of the metal cap in Hazy Maze Cave. So indeed, go through here, and where I want to go is dare I say, down this pole, yes, and then make my way over to the right here, and up these stairs to a, I'm guessing a lift. It's not a weird lift though, because there are arrow switches on it, and what you have to do is bash these blocks in order to get 4 of the 8 red coins. Yes, so yeah. The main problem is this is very finicky. The physics in Super Mario 64 are have somewhat not aged well in some cases, with the with Mario being on narrow edges of a platform. He sometimes glitches and starts like jumping up and down like crazy. You kind of see it a bit later, but for now, no, I'm just exploring. So yeah. And no, I do not want to keep falling off, because the problem, if you do keep falling off, is that Mario can take fall damage in this game. I know he doesn't do it in Odyssey, but he does do it in 64 and Sunshine. I know that, and maybe Galaxy as well. But never mind that for now. So, yeah. If you crash into something, the platform will go crazy and then go the other way. Yes, so you want to be careful, and I don't want to go too close to the gate in case Mario glitches again, which he does do. Also, with this bit, these metal bars, what can happen is that Mario can slice straight off. Seriously, that's what happens with me if I touch it. So, hit that, and then fall off, yay. What happens if you leave the lift platform for too long? It will eventually disappear. Though it does give me enough time to get back over here for it to respawn over here. It will always respawn near this platform, so that isn't a problem. But yes, this is one of the tougher red coin missions in the game, if you ask me. Not the toughest, no. I think this is a lot tougher than that in a much later world. But never mind that. Let's move on to the thing. And that eye enemy is the bane of my existence in Mario 64. That is, believe it or not, his name is literally Mr. Eye. Seriously. And not E-Y-E, but the letter I. Seriously. Okay, if there's anything more 90s, it would be calling an I character, an enemy in a video game that is an I with Mr. I with the letter I. Okay, but enough about that. I'll get to defeating Mr. I when I get to I think it's Big Boo's haunt. Yeah, I will be Big Boo's haunt because here in Hazy Maze Cave, it's going to be very hard to defeat them. For reasons you will see in Big Boo's haunt. But that being said, let's move this platform. Where to? Right up there, and I keep falling off. Okay, well, let's see what happens when I get the red coin. Thankfully, I was able to actually move the platform into a much better position than here, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, jump over the edge. And then what I eventually did is just move the platform off to the left and then just have it go down. There you go. There's another red coin over there to the left on that rather jagged platform, so I'll just get that. Probably move back to the platform before... Okay, fine. I'll just leave it be. Fine. The other coins are... Well, we'll get to that. Because there's another platform we have to reach in order to get them. But we need to use the first one to get to the second one. And that isn't easy to get to, if you know what I mean. So, firstly, let's see. I'm going to have a little explore with the thing. There's another Mr. I over there. Defeating Mr. I will give you a blue coin, but, yeah. Which is weird. Mr. I's are actually some of the most non-threatening enemy in the game. They don't shoot anything at you or anything like that. They just stare at you. Seriously, that's what they do. But never mind that. Let's see. It looks like the last coins are up there. And to do that, we need to take this hole over here. And that is located just to the right of actually the first one. And no, we cannot go up and go that way. Maybe we can, but I don't think we can. Let's see. Well, actually, maybe we can. So I'll create a restore point because my luck with these platforms aren't good. This one is a little easier to move around. You don't have to step on any switches. However, and this is a big however, you still have to punch out the blocks to get in the way. I don't know if they all contain coins, but let's see. Nope, that one didn't anyway. But some of the coins are actually located on the way there. Seriously, certainly the fifth one anyway. Other coins you'll have to do some jumping and platforming in order to get them, such as this one here. So I want to jump quickly and move back onto the platform before it disappears. Yes, that one can as well. Get out of my way, Swooper. I'm not interested in you. And the last two red coins are just on this platform. Seriously, okay, these ones aren't too hard. Seriously, and the coin will appear just below there. So I'm just gonna fall off and have Mario go wah, only to do a ground pound. So that being said, let's get to... Actually, I am gonna go to Lethal Lava Land. Yes, and by the end of it, I'll get the last of the three cap power-ups for Mario. And let's go through here then and do so. So, firstly, I am going to go, of course, to Lethal Lava Land because there is another red coin mission which is piss easy, actually. Seriously, I am not joking, it is. And apparently I did try chasing Mips the Bunny, which you can, although he moves very quickly here. There's also another Toad here. I don't know if I want to speak to him or not. I don't think this one gives us a hidden thing. So never mind. No, he doesn't. So instead, let's go back to the thing. And I am going to ignore the thing and go straight through the thing there. So Lethal Lava Land. This is, of course, a lava world. And I did mention with the lava that Mario jumps into the air and goes ha 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 ha. Seriously, sounds like he's laughing at some points, but yeah. God bless you, Charles Martinet. Anyway, that being said, let's go down here. Where I want to go is actually to the Bowser puzzle, because all 8 of the red coins are neatly laid out for us, seriously. The only problem we have is that if one of these tiles moves and, well, that wasn't me. Well, that was me, but that wasn't because of the tiles. Seriously, all of these red coins are easy to get with the Bowser puzzle. That's insane, and that's what I consider the easiest of the stars in Lethal Lava Land. I didn't even bother going for the bullies. I'll get to the bullies a bit later. Now I am going to actually head, because I'm down here at the moment, to the castle moat, so to speak. Because there are 2 platforms we can actually ground pound. So yeah. So where we want to go is up here, yes, towards where Big Boo's haunt is. Not through that door, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I was like, no I don't, what am I doing going through there? The 2 pillars are actually down here. So instead, I do not want to go through that door. I think, I know that door needs 30 stars anyway, and I only have 22. Seriously. So, that being said, I am going to go through... Not through to Hazy Maze Cave, no. I'm gonna go through here and into this pool of water, which is also in the castle moat. And what I want to do is swim all the way through to the other end and then reach the 2 platforms there and then ground pound both of them. Yeah, it's fairly simple, nothing too hard. And doing so will actually drain the moat. And unlike in the Super Mario Odyssey, it won't give us a hidden boss or anything, or take us to the hidden courtyard, no. That will, that goes a different way in Super Mario 64, of course. So instead, let's go down here and enter the course for the Vanish Cap. And the Vanish Cap is an interesting power-up because it allows us to pass through objects. And it's certainly necessary for a couple of the missions in Big Boo's haunt. There are also some red coins. I don't get all of them because of how they're laid out and everything. The first 4 are actually near the beginning, but never mind. I'll get them a bit later. So instead, let's head up here and do a double jump and do that. Again, the triple jump is your friend here. And then we have these moving platforms. And there are a lot more of them. However, we are over a bottomless pit, so we want to be careful. At the very end is the switch, the blue cap switch, which will give us the ability to use the Vanish Cap in regular stages, of course. And, oh boy, thank goodness I landed on that platform. Otherwise, I would have died. And there's the blue switch. I just tried to get the rest of the red coins, but... kind of a busted flush. So I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!